Voters make decisions. We have to use values more than issues. And the one thing that we have really learned is that winning on issues alone is very difficult to do, if not impossible. We have to have candidates, and those of you who go door to door or make phone calls, talk about the values that you have that make you support the issues that you're talking about. That's what motivates people. Share a story. Share why you support the candidate you're supporting. What is it about your background or your story that may resonate with the person you're talking to? We can't win on issues. We have to connect on values. I often use the example in North Carolina of Roy Cooper. Roy Cooper was not supposed to be the governor of North Carolina, but he went out day in and day out. Every speech he's ever given and continues to give starts with him talking about his values and where he came from and why he is the person he is and fights for the causes that he works so hard for. And that's what led him to win on election day, was telling those stories, sharing those values, not just talking about issues, and he's the governor today because of it. We talked about the strict father figure model. The way that we beat the strict father figure model, like a Donald Trump, is we show that they are betraying us, or they are losing our trust, or they are corrupt, or not winning. And so I do think a lot of the national messaging is on point that we've seen, where we're highlighting where Trump said he's a great negotiator, but he's not winning for America. We've seen some of the cracks that have been put in because of the Russia story. I think there's more cracks that can be done on the national level. But this also translates to the local level, because when we talk about the candidates at a local level, those that are incumbents, if they've been part of a budget battle, whether it's at city council or at the state house, they've probably done some things that go against the people that they said they were going to fight for. And we have to start to make those cracks and show people that they're not who they said they are, they're not fighting for the values they said they would, and that they're betraying the people that entrusted them when they voted for them. So talking about loyalty, talking about patriotism, I gave some examples here about freedom, because freedom often gets used by the Republicans very effectively, but we should be using it too. You're not free if you're not educated. You're not free if you have no income. You're not free if you have cancer but no health care. So changing that freedom dialogue to be one that supports our values can be very effective, and we've seen that work very much in the work that we've done.